I fucking hate when companies make shit that is meant to go over the fucking ramp. Have you ever looked at something and wondered how it works? I do every day. Join me in my journey for knowledge and instruction. Cause this is Tech Talk. Today has been a fucking doozy of a recording session. As in, I've been in here for almost an hour now trying to set shit up. And this is actually my second time recording this now. Because apparently it helps when you capture the right microphone. You know, the non-muted one. So, I want to start this episode off by saying, fuck you, Mason. Fuck you. And to everyone else, welcome. So, today we've got an exciting fucking episode planned. As you may or may not know, depending on if I decide to upload the failure footage, we have been on an adventure, to say the least, to combine an Xbox One controller with a TV remote. So that way it's all in one. It's all in one. You can't lose it. How many times have you been playing games late at night and someone yells at you because it's too loud, but you don't know where the remote is and you're too lazy to go look for it? So, we went out and bought the cheapest controller we could find. And I have to say, it's a pretty nice controller for how much it was worth. I don't remember how much it was worth, but it was not much. It's got RGB lighting, which is cool. Probably better to show you on that camera. It does not feel like it's cheaply made. It's got a nice texture to it. And I do like the shade of the buttons, the A, B, X, and Y buttons. I do like the shade on those. Obviously, it does work. It does power on. Now I'm going to go ahead and unplug that. For all you safety nerds, it is unplugged. So, I've had a hell of a time setting up for this video. So I figured out finally Nick figured it out, how to replace the soldering tips. Problem is, the bolt is about the size of my pinky, like my pinky nail, and less than half the height of my pinky. So I spent like an hour trying to find that again. And then 20 minutes trying to get that back in. I also learned that the soldering tips that I got don't fucking work for the soldering iron. So that's nice. That's lovely. So, today's plan is we're going to take this controller apart, which is a shame. Hopefully we won't fuck it up too bad. We're going to solder a Roku remote in. Remote in. And then we're going to see if it works. So ideally we'd be able to do this without damaging things too much. But we don't do things ideally here for some reason. No matter how hard we try. After a little bit of struggling, we got the camera where we want it. So, we are going to use a fridge magnet to help keep track of shit. Of the screws. Okay. So I grabbed every Phillips that I could find. Hopefully one of these will end up working. I didn't think so. Don't know why I even tried. That one's fatter. Because I'm finding it very hard to believe that I don't have something that will fit and unscrew the damn thing. Okay, so I don't have anything that will reach and fit somehow. But we're not gonna take that sitting down. Even though I'm almost always sitting. While I figured that out, we're gonna work on this. Because we are still missing a wire. And so I guess that's what we'll be focusing on today. Gotta wait for that to heat up and then we'll heat the metal. Actually, would it be a bad idea to bend it down? It'd be easier to solder. So keep in mind that there is a piece of metal underneath that solder. So it's a little sloppy looking. But it's not terrible either. And as far as I can tell, everything is still intact. That piece there is just to hold down the film. Sadly, that's all we're going to be able to do today. I'm like over here trying to rack my head to figure a way out around this. Nick pointed out that I was a dumbass. And we do have a screwdriver that works. It's just a little finicky. It's almost as if we still have a screw in. Because we do. Well, that's very interesting, actually. I've never opened up a integrated plug Xbox before. So what I think we're gonna do is, okay, so I think our black would have to go to that one. Well, we have a prototype working, and it doesn't catch on fire. And the controller part powers up still. Which, all in all, I consider that a win. Now, to get the controller part working, or the control part working. But that is going to be for another episode. So, Pass Morgan, take it away, I guess. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. It always helps us out a lot. Lets me know what you enjoy. Slowly but surely. So, the plan here is, I don't know if I explained this yet. We're going to connect our wires here. These are our 2 power wires. 2 power wires on the controller. And hopefully that'll be enough to power both the controller and this. Now, our goal isn't to make it look good. At least not yet. We're not out to make it ergonomical. We're out to make something that'll work. And then we'll go from there. Be sure to check out my co-hosts' playlists over at Lizards with the Most and Nick Plays. If you enjoyed this and want to see more from me, check out the rest of the Taboo Tech Talk playlist. Check out the Morgan Plays playlist. And if you like inane fucking random ass fucking bullshit that nobody fucking cares about, then check out the podcast playlist. with all that being said, stay curious and tech on.